Hey guys, welcome back. So in the last video, we looked at the tribe smart module in which you can join different tribes and become part of a group. And in this video, we're going to see the Simple NFT Marketplace Smart module where you can buy and sell simple NFTs using the Flow token. And make sure you've watched the Hello World Smart module video to understand the concept of multi-tenancy and make your amazing apps. So over to you, Jacob.
Yeah, thanks, Harika. We're back at it again. And in this example, it's going to get a little bit more complicated. And the reason for that is because this module, Simple NFT Marketplace, actually uses a previous module that we've covered already. And so Simple NFT Marketplace, as you may have guessed already, uses Simple NFT in its module. And so it's going to get a little interesting. Now, one thing I'd also like to explain up front, and Harika, you can add stuff if I miss anything. But this is going to be a marketplace in which we're buying non-fungible tokens, which Niharika has described in the Simple NFT example, with Flow token. Now, Flow token is a fungible token that is native to the Flow blockchain. So when you buy stuff on the Flow blockchain, the currency that is used is Flow token. Am I right about that, Niharika? About that concept of like a native token?
Yes, absolutely. So each blockchain has its own native token. So the Flow blockchain has the Flow token as its native currency. Ethereum has ETH as its native currency. So yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So we're going to be buying the simple NFTs that we've done before with Flow token. Now, if you don't understand simple NFTs, please make sure you watch that video ahead of time. So as always, we're going to make a new tenant for the simple NFT marketplace. And we're going to scroll down a bit. Now, what this does is, so this action card initially, now this is going to show us the amount of Flow token that's actually in the accounts initially. Now, like I was describing a couple minutes ago, we're going to be buying with Flow token, which is a fungible token. So the thing that we've done already, so you don't have to mint them yourself, is we've actually given each account Flow token initially. So we're going to be actually buying from Chen's account. So I'm just going to show you that Chen already has 1,000 Flow token in the account. And so, like I said, we've given each account 1,000 upfront so that you don't have to go through all that pain. So if you're wondering why all the accounts are so rich, well, that's the answer. Now, the next thing we're going to do is look at the NFT IDs. So the NFT IDs that each of these accounts actually has. Now, like I said, this module actually uses the Simple NFT module already. And in a previous video, we already minted some Simple NFTs to the accounts. And so what we're going to do is, if you remember in the previous video, we were using Alice as the tenant owner. And we had actually minted some NFTs to some of these accounts. And so we can view that here. And we can see that if we go to like Chen, for example, right, we found that in the previous video, we actually left Chen with a NFT with ID 0. And so we're actually going to list Chen's NFT, or Chen is going to list his NFT to the blockchain, and Alice or Burball, or actually, let's use Damien as an example, is going to be the one buying it from Chen. So let's scroll down for a little bit. And this is where we're going to list for sale. So the tenant owner is going to be Alice, as per usual. The Simple NFT tenant owner is also Alice. And so in the previous video, we actually used Alice as the tenant owner for, minting these NFTs. And so we're going to click Alice again. And the signer is going to be Chen, because Chen is going to be the one listing his NFTs to the public. And so he's going to say, okay, I want my NFT to be a price of 100. So it's a pretty expensive NFT. We're going to list it for 100. And remember that Chen up here had an NFT with ID 0. So we're going to add an NFT with ID 0. Now, if we wanted to list multiple NFTs at a time, you would actually click this plus button and put multiple in here. So 0, 1, and 2. You can do however many you want. But in this case, Chen only has one NFT, and that's the one he wants to list. So we're going to submit this to the blockchain. All right. So we're going to scroll down a little bit, and we're going to go to the get IDs. And so this is going to show us the IDs that are actually listed for sale under an account. So the two tenant owners are going to be Alice again. And just to re-explain this in case anyone's still confused, it's Alice in this first one because up above a couple minutes ago, we just made that instance and it's Alice in the second one because in the previous SimpleNFT video, that was the account that we made the tenant for. Now, the account that we want to see, what NFTs they have available for sale, we can click on Chen and we'll see that, hey, Chen actually listed his NFT with ID 0. All right. So we can actually use that to buy from another account. So let's actually do that. So purchase. So the two tenant owners are Alice. Once again, the signer is going to be Damien. So Damien's going to be the one buying Chen's SimpleNFT. It's going to have an ID of 0, and the marketplace, the person we're buying from, is Chen. So if we submit this, then boom, the transaction goes through. The IDs, if we look at the IDs now, you'll see there's none here, and that's because it actually got removed from sale because we just bought it. And so if we were to scroll all the way back up to the action cards up above, we'll see that Chen no longer has an ID with 0 in their account because it actually got purchased. But Damien, who's the one that just bought it, actually has that NFT now because he just bought it. And so in the previous example, Damien also had 1, but now he has 0 because he just bought it. And so the last thing we can check is check the balances. So remember, we made the price 100. It was a pretty expensive NFT. Damien's the one that purchased it. So now Damien only has 900 flow token. And Chen is the one that actually was the one that published it for sale. And Chen now has 100 extra in the account. So this is the SimpleNFT marketplace. The one thing we didn't do is we didn't give an example of unlisting, but you can unlist if you'd like. If we made the two accounts, Alice here, and let's say that Chen, let's say Damien never bought the NFT and Chen actually wanted to unlist it, he would just put 0 here and click submit, and that would take it down from sale. But this won't work right now, obviously, because we just purchased it, but you can do this as well. So that concludes this video, and thanks so much for watching.
Thanks, guys. And if you have any questions, you know what to do. Just write to us in our Discord, and we'll be happy to get back to you. Bye.
Bye.